Let's talk about Les Misérables. It's this absolute mountain of a novel by Victor Hugo. We're talking over 1,400 pages of revolution, redemption, and this epic chase that lasts for decades. So, our job today? We're going to try and boil this masterpiece down to its powerful, beating heart. Right out of the gate, before we even get to page one, the book asks you to wrestle with this question. Is a person defined by their biggest mistake, or by their greatest act of kindness? Or is it something else? Just kind of keep that question in the back of your mind, because honestly, the entire story is a search for the answer. And this, right here, this is why the book is still so powerful. Hugo wasn't just telling a story. He was screaming from the rooftops about poverty and injustice. He basically said, as long as people are suffering, this story will matter. And, well, he wasn't wrong, was he? Okay, so the whole engine of this massive story really boils down to two men, a thief and a hunter. They are polar opposites, representing two completely different ideas of what justice even is. And this conflict is going to span decades and change everything for them. First up, let's meet our protagonist, Jean Valjean. And this number, 19 years, that was his prison sentence. You want to know what he did? He stole a single loaf of bread for his sister's starving kid. That one desperate act got him 19 years of hard labor. He gets out a bitter, hardened man, forced to carry a yellow passport that basically screams criminal to everyone he meets. And that law? It has a name, Inspector Javert. This guy is the ultimate legal machine. Born in a prison, he has clawed his way up and dedicated his entire life to the law. A law with zero room for mercy. For him, a criminal is a criminal. End of story. And he becomes Valjean's shadow, hunting him relentlessly. And this is the whole fight, right here. It's a war between two worldviews. Valjean, the criminal, comes to believe that a person can change, that a soul can be reborn. Javert, the law, believes you are what you did. He doesn't see a soul, he just sees the brand on your passport. And this philosophical duel is what drives the whole story. So how do you take a man who spent 19 years being told he's worthless and change him? Well, it happens in one single shocking moment. An act so completely unexpected it shatters all that bitterness. And to get what happens next, you have to understand this one word, grace. It's basically kindness you didn't earn. It's a gift, pure and simple. And for a guy like Valjean, who's never been given anything but punishment, this idea is completely, totally foreign. And you can see it play out step by step. First, the theft. Valjean gets a meal and a bed from this kind old bishop, and how does he repay him? He steals his silver and runs. Then, capture.